Well, hi, and welcome to this build for our friends across the pond. Evening, old cat. And I'm doing it for the Diecast Mafia. Any impala build. The invitational. And anyway, the corgi purists are gonna scream. No, what you doing to that? It's pretty well mint. Well, it's not a tidy one, and at the end of the day, it's not exactly a rarity. There's plenty of impalas, corgi impalas around, and I actually bought this one with the intention of customising it, and then the Diecast Mafia did the Rennie Impala Invitational, and it's just made me go, alright, I'll do it for that. Anyway, here we go. We're drilling out the base. We're drilling out the rivets. Pretty sure that at that point I decided to switch the drill. But anyway, drilled out, separated the base. I'm having a look, and here I'm decided to swap for that wheeled set, which do look pretty good. I have to rip the other ones out basically. So as not to damage the end of the suspension travel block. Anyway, there we go, new wheels are tried in, and they fit, just oiling the posts to get ready for drilling. And here we go. Bring on the thunder. I watch him too often. Our American friends across the pond will know who I mean. And I've been watching his series on Independence, and honest, he's really worth a watch if you like American cars. And you like, he's got an unusual presenting style, but definitely watch him if you've never seen him. His channel's called Vice Grip Garage. Pop along and watch him do it. He's an amusing entertainer if you like watching mechanical things. I'd rate him as better than a lot of TV entertainers, but that's just my 2 pennies worth. He's got a fresh, unusual presenting style. Anyway, here we are. Now it's drilled. We tap in, and you drill. It's an M2 tap, which is 2mm, so you drill under 2mm to give you the threads. You can do 1.5, but 1.7 is a bit better. So you're using a 1.7mm drill bit to give you your 2mm pitch thread. There we are, still doozing on in there. And here we are, the bodywork. Just using nitromores. It actually took this paint off, and none are more amazed than me. I find paint that nitromores will actually take off. Shock horror, stop the weld, I want to get off. And here we go. Making sure it's covered all the way around. I am quite impressed. And here it's having the wild wheel of doom. And just getting all the little bits of flecks of paint. It's the stripper's not taken off, and also cleaning the oxidisation where there were no paint. But to be fair, this one was in absolutely excellent condition. Barring the paints, wasn't that good. I was in two minds whether to strip it and use it, but as I said, the amount of the model that's available. And to be fair, if the paint had been that little bit better, I wouldn't have stripped it. But it was far from a perfect example. And there's only really certain areas I'm concentrating on polishing up here, for reasons that will become evident later. Here we are, I'm trying some new cloth buffer wheels I've got, and I was quite impressed with it. I was on one of the Steam forums and I called them crap. Well, they're a bit coarser cloth than ones I've had before, but it actually didn't do too bad a job. And here I dropped the screen into me bloody jar of joy. The big jar of joy. And here I've got it out, goes onto the tissue to wick off the excess. And here I've got the body. And it's been sprayed in matte black. I'm masking tape the bumpers off. For obvious reasons, as you saw before I polished them up. And the matte black, for some unknown reason, makes pearls, etc. shine through nicer. And I've done first, I cocked up the filming on the one here is not that much better on the blue, but it's purple underneath at the bottom of the door panel. Blue on the top sides, and it's finished in Create X pearls. And there we go, that's before clear coats. Looks nice. Clear coat always, that's after clear coating. Although I was only 1 or 2 coats of it in there, it's ended up with about 4 or 5 coats. There we go. Blah 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 blah. He's back now, have you seen? I think he's called Austin, but he's back, blubbing along. Anyway, here's where we finished up. And to be fair, my lighting doesn't really do it. My lighting on camera doesn't really do it justice. I mean, it still looks nice, obviously. But my lighting and camera isn't doing it the justice that it does look a lot better when the light hits it. Although, it does bring out the flake in it now. I've discovered how to do it, so... Anyway, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed, please subscribe. To all my subscribers, thank you very much. And just remains for me to say, stay safe out there, and goodbye. Take it easy, people.